Welcome to Tech Science Insights, your gateway to tomorrow's tech today. And hey, if future tech gives you chills like this, maybe your thumb accidentally finds that subscribe button while you're watching. What if gravity could be turned off? Imagine floating cars, flying buildings, and engines that defy the very force that binds us to Earth. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you this future might already be unfolding? Secretly. This is not just fantasy. This is anti-gravity. And the truth behind it is more real and more shocking than you think. Anti-gravity refers to a technology or force that counters or neutralizes gravity. It's been a long-standing staple of science fiction, from Star Wars to Halo, from UFOs to floating trains. But what exactly does it mean in the real world? In physics, gravity is the force that pulls matter together. To counter it, we'd need an opposite force, or a method of negating gravitational attraction itself. But so far, no known material or force naturally cancels gravity. Or does it? Scientists have been experimenting with magnetic levitation, superconductors, and exotic matter, each giving glimpses of how anti-gravity might actually work. In the 1990s, Russian scientist Eugene Podkletnov claimed he had created an anti-gravity effect using a spinning superconductor. His lab reported that objects placed above the disk lost up to 2% of their weight. The scientific community was skeptical, but the U.S. military wasn't. Enter the mysterious projects under DARPA and the U.S. Air Force. Rumors began circulating that research into gravity manipulation was being conducted under black budget programs. Documents surfaced suggesting military interest in field propulsion systems, engines with no fuel, no exhaust, just pure lift. Could secret governments already be hiding working anti-gravity prototypes? Many UFO sightings involve craft that defy gravity, moving at speeds, angles, and acceleration no human-made aircraft can match. Some researchers believe that these craft, whether extraterrestrial or human-made, use a type of anti-gravity propulsion. The TR-3B is one such rumored military craft, an alleged black Project Triangle-shaped aircraft that can hover silently and perform maneuvers impossible for any jet. Though its existence has never been confirmed, leaked reports and whistleblower testimony suggest something strange is flying in our skies. While mainstream science doesn't recognize functional anti-gravity, there are theories hinting at its possibility. Einstein's theory of general relativity describes gravity as the curvature of spacetime. If we could bend or manipulate spacetime using exotic matter or energy, we could, in theory, cancel out gravity locally. This brings us to concepts like negative energy, warp fields, and gravitational shielding, terms that were once pure fiction, but now exist in research papers at NASA, MIT, and Lockheed Martin. The M-Drive, for instance, was an experimental propulsion system that seemed to produce thrust without any fuel. Though debated, it sparked questions. What if we're closer to anti-gravity than anyone realizes? Publicly, no working anti-gravity engine has been admitted, but many believe breakthroughs are being suppressed for military or economic reasons. In 2019, the U.S. Navy filed patents for high-frequency gravitational wave generators and craft using inertial mass reduction. The inventor, Dr. Salvatore Pais, claimed these were based on real technologies. Could these be the seeds of true anti-gravity? And if they are, why the silence? Anti-gravity is not just about science. It's about revolutionizing how we move, live, and explore the universe. The question is no longer if it's possible, but when it becomes public. So is anti-gravity a dream? Maybe. But every dream starts with belief, followed by experimentation, and eventually, revelation. We might be closer than ever to lifting off, without rockets, without fuel, and without limits. If anti-gravity engines already exist, who controls them? And what will happen when this secret technology finally reaches the public? Subscribe, because what's coming will lift you off your feet, literally.